We're on air.
Like that.
Southwest Florida, you are looking live at a spectacle of magnificent proportion. It is the Florida Business Retreat and HBCU Golf Classic. And we are here live on the spot. Lee Pitts Live is here, and we'll be covering this tonight from gavel to gavel. It is a spectacular weekend of activities that will take place, including a golf tournament. It starts July 15th through the 17th, and I think it's been going on for a few years. We'll get all the details in a minute, but let me set this up. We're at a beautiful five-star hotel, the Ritz-Carlton in Naples. Shout out to the Ritz. Nice publicity for you. We're going to be moving into the reception area later on this evening when the honorees and a comedian will be performing. The honorees will receive their awards, some community honorees, and unfortunately, I'll be receiving one of those awards. Tonight, my goal is to talk to all of the honorees. It's about 4 of us, and you'll see them right here in these chairs where you'll see a lot of movers and shakers coming through here this evening. This handsome man right here, you might say, well, Lee, get to the handsome man next to you. Okay, this handsome man here is a good guy, a great guy named Wesley Frater. He has a huge role in all of this happening. He's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. He's a friend of my frat brother, William Hagan. So we're so thrilled to get him here. Welcome to Lee Pitts Live, finally.
Finally, yeah, because I've been looking at this for about 15, 20 years. I knew about you, and it's an honor to be here and an honor to be in Southwest Florida. It's a beautiful place.
Well, it's an honor to have you here. And I say have you here. You hail here from where?
Miami, Florida.
Okay.
Via Jamaica.
Oh, okay. You're Jamaican,
I'm
man.
100% Jamaican.
Okay. Now, you have a lot of activity that happens over on the East Coast, Miami area, and you brought a lot of that energy over here to our side of the state, which we're so happy to have, the West Coast of Florida. Because, you know, a lot of times when you're talking to people and you say Southwest Florida, they don't quite, over there. They don't know what it is over here.
Nah.
You know.
Paradise.
So, right.
Paradise.
All right. So, first of all, let me establish you with our viewing audience. You are the what as it relates to this event?
Founder and director.
Okay. And you said the Florida Business Retreat.
Yes.
And the HBCU Golf Classic.
Yes.
First of all, what is the Florida Business Retreat?
Well, as you'll see tonight and behind us in
they
about
see
an
it.
hour is small business people from across America now. It used to be just Florida, but now it's all across the southern region of United States. And we get together here and we network.
Okay.
We meet each other, try to do business together, and doing it while having fun.
How did you come up with this concept? And as it relates to over here on this side of the state, is this like the 5th annual? Go ahead and give us some history.
This is actually the 12th annual. However, as far as having this capacity here, the golf, etc., we just started that half of it. But before that, we were coming here for the Mental Health Association of Southwest Florida. We were doing a basketball camp for them. We stayed here at this hotel, and I looked around. And I was like, hey, you know what? This would be a great place for a retreat. And as you can see, we now celebrating the 12th year. This is the 2nd year of the golf tournament. William McCormick, who's the chairman of the board for Florida Memorial, he's here tonight on your show also. He is over the golf tournament for me, and he has done a great job, and I'm glad I have partnered with him to make the golf tournament what it is now. I think it's one of the best golf tournaments, hands down, in the state of Florida.
All right, so to be clear, you are the head guy. All right. Now,
the founder.
Right, and that's great that you brought some other people, and you just look like you're constantly looking at ways to expand on what you're doing.
I am. Frater International Group, we have the Miami-Dade All-Star football game, basketball game. We have the Southwest Florida All-Star basketball game. We're bringing the Southwest All-Star football game to Fort Myers on December 18 at Bishop Verreau. So we have a slew of athletics events, but this one is one of our only social events where, for me, he who has contacts has more than money.
Right.
And I do believe for a lot of, especially African Americans who want to start a business, but they don't have the capital. But if you know people, it can replace having the capital. That's what I have used, and that's what I'm trying to insist on these folks coming here.
Well, I'm just so proud of what you've been able to accomplish. Right. We need more people like you in the world who, like I told you early on, I say, I know what type of person you are, Wesley. You're a type of person who always trying to uplift other people.
I think there is success in that. I think the quickest way to get successful is to help somebody else get successful. The quickest way to get successful is get somebody else get successful. When my friends get promotions and big jobs, I'm like, I did
proud
too.
As hell, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be using that language on Lee Pitts Live, but I'm Lee Pitts and I can do whatever I want to do. I'm the boss. You can't fire me.
This is the best show.
I forgot.
This is the best show for entrepreneurship right here. When the manager and the owner can just say, you can't fire me.
Yeah, you can't do that. I do whatever I want to do.
Yes.
Hey,
that's a beautiful thing.
Let's go ahead and give the Ritz-Carlton some love while we're here. Talk about the accommodations, your relationship with them over the years.
12 years.
Just how we come to this point.
First of all, I'm a Marriott man.
Okay.
I stay at Marriott's no matter where I go. I'm in a Marriott. So it's only fitting for me to be here at the Ritz-Carlton. They're great people. They provide great rates.
Is a part of the Marriott properties?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
See, I learned something new there.
They provide great prices for everyone to be here. And they gave me more than I asked for. We probably couldn't afford all that they have given us, and they have given us a lot. So I'm very appreciative.
It's a lot of black folk here, man.
They probably have not seen this many.
Right, that's good. Well, they've seen it. I've come here in the past to some NAACP banquets over the years that have taken place here, and they've seen some black people. But this is a 3-day affair.
Yeah.
So they're gonna see a lot of chocolate in here, and one of the things that corporations like this have grown to appreciate is that we bring in revenue, we bring in business,
and they appreciate it. And believe it or not, this year there's a lot of companies here: insurance companies, tech companies, sports companies, liquor companies. So shout out to them and their power. America Billing Company. It's a lot of companies here this weekend, and I'm proud of that. But I must say, we are not a black retreat. We are a business retreat. We're not black or white, we're green.
Okay. And a lot of people who watch my show now, you are discovering this for the first time. It happens in July. Yeah. And I think every year this happens in July.
Always
we
the
don't
middle.
know the exact date.
Always
for next
the middle.
Year.
Always the middle.
But people can go to a website and when you set your new dates for next year.
TOCsports.org or 305-281-9461.
One of the things you told me in our phone conversation is that Southwest Florida is a hot market.
It is.
It's a lot of opportunities over here and people appreciate new opportunities over here, and that you're going to continue to help us out over here by putting on events over here. And over here, all the focus is on you, man. Over on Miami side, there's a million things going on. That's what you told me.
It is. When I first started in high school sports, that's something I had to learn, is that when you're in Miami, it's a million things happening on a Friday or Saturday night. When you're in a smaller town, you are the happening that night. And this is a beautiful place to be, and I love it. My wife loves it. We come over all the time. We stay in Fort Myers at that hotel you and I talked about.
Yeah, the Luminary.
The Luminary.
That's where I stay.
Beautiful view.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to fall in love with Southwest Florida, and I'm coming back in December.
Okay. All you over there or wherever you're looking at us, when we say Southwest Florida, that's the southwest quadrant of the state of Florida. Some big city names on this side of the state, which is the Gulf of Mexico. The east side, well, South Beach and all of that, Miami, that's the east side of the southern part of the state of Florida. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach. On the southwest side, we cross Alligator Alley, and you come into what's known as Naples. Then you go a little farther north, will be Fort Myers, and Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda, moving on up to Sarasota and the Tampa area. And we are bordered over here by the Gulf of Mexico. This is where Lee Pitts Live, the TV show that airs here in my radio show, is a staple for over 30 years. So we're reaching, so that's, and you get the same sunshine over here that
As
you
you
get
do in
over there.
Miami.
Less congestion, and of course, some of the finest restaurants. I'm sure you've gotten a chance to hang out at some of these restaurants too.
We'll
A guy
be at
with your,
Nosh.
with
Yes,
your
we
kind of
have.
pocketbook.
Oh Lord, please.
Credit card.
We was at Nosh. We're going to Nosh on tomorrow night. Last year we was at M Waterfront Grill. The year before that, Miramar. So it's fine dining. But let's get back to something. Tonight is a big night for us as we honor some people here, and I'm honored that you'll be one of them up on stage. I do have a reason why you were chosen. I want to let people know. This is not ordinary. You have to look at it and figure that this is not something that's ordinary. It's
you've been
not
around,
every
right?
day
Yeah, you've been
that
around,
you
yeah.
catch somebody who has the ability to be on the news, to bring a segment of people, a culture of people, information, time. You know, they talk about MVPs and celebrities in communities, but they don't draw attention like what you do here. And I think that's important. That has to be, you have to respect that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yes, Leapers Live as an entity is extremely unique. Local TV talk show and broadcast
For years.
television. And then our radio show, we've been around for over 30 years now. Guy like this who's traveled the world understand that this is not ordinary. And I rarely will ever talk about it, but I'm probably the only one in the state of Florida that has its own local TV talk show. So I'm so glad that I could bring it to bear. When I say local, I mean on broadcast TV. We're on CBS. So to be able to bring it here to highlight this magnificent event is only good for everybody.
Yes.
And I want to thank you for that. Early on, you mentioned the honorees. I know I want to go ahead and mention their names here.
Yes.
I know the Senator of Dunbar, Attorney Joe North.
Yes.
The North Law Firm would be honored.
Yes.
Altamise Diggs.
Yes.
We know her as D. Marchand. who
Marshawn.
has the great beauty supply store and the beauty salon, and she's done a lot
Right.
over the years in the community. And Pastor Gregory Ford of
Yes.
First Assembly Cornerstone.
Yes. And they're Pastor Ford and his wife.
Marjorie Ford.
Yeah, Marjorie Ford and Benita and Joe North.
Benita North.
Yes, we'll all be honored. D. Marchand has been a staple in her industry for years.
Yes. And her husband is Shed Diggs, my fraternity
That's
brother,
the brother.
Phi Beta Sigma. So I,
Shout out for the Sigmas.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, it's a lot of fraternities and sororities going to be here. From the Alphas, the Qs, so it's a great place for a fraternity hookup.
Before I let you go, I want you to
Sure.
kind of give us an idea, starting now, with the reception and welcoming. Take us through some of the major activities that are going to happen throughout
My
this
pleasure.
weekend.
Thanks
After
for
tonight,
asking.
we go to this, and you got the comedians, and then
Right.
tomorrow you got this and that. Go.
Well, tonight we have the reception, meet and greet. We have what we call a scavenger hunt, where everybody meets everybody. I'll introduce you to that. And then we have the Civic Awards, where you'll be honored tonight. Then after that, we'll have a great comedian by someone who lives on the West Coast here, Southwest Florida, Candace. She'll be performing, and then preacher, the teacher, Christopher Priester. This guy is real funny, but he's actually a real school teacher.
Okay.
On tomorrow morning at 7, you met her earlier, the lady that came over, Anita. She lead the yoga classes out here for
Okay.
everyone. At
Her
8
and her hubby.
Yes.
Right. She looked like she might do
Yep.
some of that holistic
yoga,
stuff.
she does.
Yeah.
And at 8 o'clock, the golfers, the HBCU Golf Classic kicks off. There's a chorus performing from Florida Memorial for the national anthem. At 9 o'clock, they have a finance, money, and mindset class. At 11 o'clock, they have a big hair and makeup. You got to come out to that, to the hair and makeup expo. At 1 o'clock, we take it to the pool where they'll have a fashion out there, fashion show. And then the big all-white dinner will be at 6 o'clock at Nosh Restaurant. And then after that, the after party will be a live band, live music tomorrow night right here at 9 o'clock, featuring Meryl Epps, saxophonist Marcel, Zena Bennett, who's back here right now. So we have some nice talent lined up.
And
Sunday
hopefully
morning is brunch.
Right, and hopefully I'm gonna get a chance to talk to some of these people. He's
Oh,
gonna
a
bring
lot.
them over.
A lot.
I'm looking forward to talking to them tonight. You're gonna get to meet all these fantastic people who are coming out here at the reception to be a part of this. And I'm just so thrilled that I brought the TV show here.
Yes.
Got a chance for you
we're
guys
thrilled
to
to have
see it
you.
from this perspective, and certainly come out next year. Tell me about Wesley. Right now, because I know behind the scenes a lot goes into this. We're just seeing the, sort of like the
Right.
conclusion, leading up to this moment. How does it feel now to know that you right now at this moment things have kicked off?
I'm trying to live in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I want to experience the event just like a person coming to it. I don't want to experience it as the director and the founder. And thanks to my daughter, Tyler, I don't have to do anything this year but just walk around and see it. So I'm experiencing it. So I'm in La La Land.
And you
right
think
now.
you're gonna be able to do that? It's just
Yeah.
your mind gonna
But that
continue
was
to be
wishful
rolled.
thinking. Don't take it away from
I
me.
know.
Let me have
I
it.
know. Because when I put on events, I say the same thing, man.
Come
You
on.
can't do it, man. Your
I was
mind.
about to get away with that too. I thought it was a great speech.
You can do that on somebody else.
I
though.
thought it was a great speech.
Hey, check it out. And then your daughter, she came over. I said, "Can you get me a napkin?" And in 5 seconds, I had some napkins. I said, "I want
That's
to be able
her.
to
Hey.
wipe my head." She told me she was your daughter. She's all business, man.
Just gave me a master's degree.
Uh-huh.
She's a beautiful mother and a beautiful low maintenance child. And when she finished college, she said she wanted this company, and she got it.
Okay. Say something about Florida Memorial. It's near and dear to you. I think one of the directors are here tonight, right?
The president is here.
Okay,
the
I'll get to
board
talk to him.
chairman is here. The provost is here.
Woo.
They're all here, and other colleges are here too. Florida Memorial was a place that I went when nowhere else wouldn't take me. And I learned a lot there, met a lot of people, and it was the foundation of my secondary education.
HBCU, Historical
Yes.
Black College and University. And of course, I went to Talladega College, Historical Black University. And we're older than Florida Memorial. We were founded in like 1865.
But we're better right now.
And then I went to graduate school at Clark Atlanta University, where I got my master's degree in finance and went on into a career in banking. What in the heck am I doing hosting a TV show? That goes to show you. A lot of times you go to school to learn, and then you can take those skills and do a lot of other things with them. And you had a certain major, now you're doing this, right?
Yeah, I didn't.
What did you major in?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I think everybody at Florida Memorial who's on the basketball team was majoring in either education or juvenile court or something, social something.
Okay, how can people connect with you, man? Website, social media?
Social media at TOC Sports.
Okay. Well, man, as we always say on this show, Miami has the oranges, but Fort Myers got the
juice.
We got the juice. We'll be right back with more interviews right here on the award-winning Lee Pitts Live at the Florida Business Retreat and HBCU Golf Classic is on right here in Naples.
Great.